Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends, and I'm back and I'm ready to jump back in to some last Epoch here, my friends. If I can bring the screen up and all those things. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope everyone is doing well today. And hope you've all had a good week so far. Getting everything done, everything accomplished you need to get accomplished. I just realized I forgot to accomplish something myself today. I can do it tonight. I can do it after the stream probably if I remember. I even reminded myself, and then 3 minutes later forgot all about it. Anyway. Neither here nor there. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all feeling well and doing well and all of that fun stuff. So let me now get back into get Last Epoch launched here and get back on into the game, and we can take it from where we left off. Now, I did do just a tiny bit of progression offline, off camera, I should say. It's how's the essentially right around the you'll recall that I was trying to do runs of the dungeon, the lightless dungeon, and the last time we did a run, I got all the way to the boss and got murderized. Well, off camera, I did another run, and I actually got through the boss. Actually, interestingly enough, really easily, which was very strange because I haven't changed the build all that much. But I guess a few more levels did it. But did that, and then that brought me back to the lake area, the corrupted lake, where we had the side quest. And since I was back there, I decided to go finish that side quest off. So that's all done. I have additional, I think 2 additional open idle slots there, so all that's good. Not much else has changed. I did find this toxic recurve bow of venom, which has more critical strike chance and stuff. So I'm using that now. Oh, and I found this helmet as well, which gives you 255% increased critical strike chance, but you cannot leech health from critical strikes. So there's a trade-off there. So I get +3 to all my attributes as well. So that's also rather good. So that's what I have so far, my friends. Not much else to report there. I would like to do some of this end of time stuff, but alternate timeline things. But I don't know. It says like level 58. I don't know if I want to do that yet because we're level 47, I believe. Yeah, we're level 47. I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting if I could do it and like use that as a means of like leveling very quickly. Maybe I don't like. Let's I'm curious enough to like see if I can. Is there a way that I can get over the timelines? think I already did all that. You know what? Just for the sake of argument, I'm just curious here. See what this looks like. End of time. So what do we have around here? Let's do the Fall of the Outcast. Crying Fortress level 58. Advanced Web Temple level 58. Needs to have 15% increased movement speed and damage. Increased item rarity, piles of gold, 10 timeline stability. I mean, I know this is technically supposed to be 10 to 32 ability of it. I know it's technically supposed to be an end game thing that you do. And I'm not quite finished the story yet, but I kind of want to try it. Just to see. I mean, like I said, it's like level 58, which is well beyond where I'm at right now. So I may be just an absolute slaughter as soon as I walk in here. But try it anyway and see what happens. And then we'll just like, regardless, if I manage to get through this, we'll jump back and do the main story again. Wait. There we go. We have... There it is. I was like, what happened to the sound? There it is. I forgot to unmute the game. Sorry, friends. Alright. Bonus ability from slaying enemies. Oh, okay. Stuff there. Ooh, they hurt a lot.
Not happening.
Alright. Gold. Tiger static. These are definitely hurting me plenty here. There we go. Yeah, we are 11 quickly now. 48 now. Okay. There's Dash of Life. I better take these as soon as I get them here. Let's get more damage here, I think. Just pump that up as much as I can. Idea, perhaps. Regen vitality on that. We grab those. Hood of deflection. Alright. Some of these are interesting. I mean, they're all still like, they're not blowing me away or anything, but they're interesting. I'm noticing too that my regular shots here are taking a lot more mana than they used to. So I think that's just because of, that might be because of my helmet that I swapped out with that other helmet. Not sure. No. Depends all ailments on potion use. Interesting. Pull them all to me here. Ooh, I'll call it Cultist Scepter, but I mean, probably just maybe pull that apart. Break that apart, maybe. Ew. Or notch down on the music there, just in case it's a little bit too overwhelming. Excel coat of embers. Alright. Just for the sake of picking it up. Oof, these are spots. Oh, there's level 49. Yeah, I am leveling up really quickly by doing this. Dagger. Get a point here. Just to try to stay ahead of the curve. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't hit one fast enough there. Alright. I mean, we got like super speed through 2 levels there, just from what we did, so I mean, that's not half bad. I would say, personally. Sure. Do this. This will be. Look here. Goes down later. This one, 44 armor, 3 potion slots, cold damage, ward gain on potion use per 10 intelligence. Plus 30 endurance, threshold, 90 ward decay threshold. Okay. For 10 intelligence. I don't get as much mana regen though. Just the mana regen's pretty good right now, but I am concerned. Yeah, my mana regeneration is only 10 per second, which is not great. I'm seeing my mana going down quite a lot more now. I think I need something with some mana regen on it. I wonder if I can afford. You can. I add mana regen, health regen. Um, suffixes. Don't have any mana regen stuff. What about any mana regen on these? Damage, proc resistance. Don't see any here. The health regen per second. It's not a prefix, is it? Yeah, why does it do that? Working on potion use. Oh, it is. Increased mana regeneration is a prefix. Can I clear out? I do. Graphic. Move to its own slot. Okay, yeah, stealed the cold damage away. I lost 6 forging potential, but I think we can still do this. So, mana regen. That. 15%. More. And preserve the forging potential, but I only got 1% more on it. Okay. Wish that these freaking tooltips are really annoying there. Endurance. Threshold. What else do we have here for stuff that... Okay. Strike avoidance. Health regeneration, physical resistance. Elemental resistance. Elemental resistance to it, I guess. And that's it. Almost all our forging potential. But we got 4% elemental resistance. So I'd say that's pretty good. 7% increased cold damage, elemental resistance, endurance threshold, increased mana regeneration, a lot more armor, Same amount of potion slots. So yeah, I think that's good. I'm just gonna shove this other one back over here. Also, some of these out of here and put them into junk so we tear them apart. That one, that one. I'm not going to junk that one. That one. That one. Good. We're in. Don't care. Tear them out when I need to.
Yes.
Grab all of these. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Take care.
I'd almost won there, but it is what it is. I think like I said, I just wanted to see what it was like. So, how do I get back to, I guess I just have to do map, huh? Alright, back to the Divine Era. Let's do the next part of the main quest. Now, what do I have left in the Imperial Era here? Some side things. Oh, that's right. He wanted me to go into Aldrich wanted me to go into Nest of the Fallen. Let's do this one and just get it done here because it's right off the town. Like, so why not? Why not do it?
Ah, you've made it.
Okay, so, yeah. Find the center of Nest of the Fallen. Okay. Now, what is this map? 42? Okay. So yeah, I'm over leveled here. I'm guessing my XP I'm going to get is not going to be all that much. But hopefully not that much less. Anyway. Fire acids. The XP bar is like visibly moving, so must be still relatively good here. Good stuff. So I'm wondering if I'm at the point now where I should update my loot filter to just hide the yellow things and just push some higher level drops, or I have a feeling I'm not really going to get, like, I haven't seen a whole lot of high level drops or higher level drops yet. So I've been ignoring a lot of the yellow drops as well, so I don't know. Because I have been ignoring them, maybe I should probably. Because I can always hold down X and unignore it temporarily. Let's do what is that under? There you go. Normal, magic, and I guess rare. Wait, no, I have it already doing normal and magic. Oh, magic is blue. I guess so. Rare, I guess, is yellow. Yeah, rare is yellow. Okay. Do that. I'm ignoring most of them anyway. It just didn't see her. Just crumbling. Go. Shards. Is that the right way to go, or is it? I'm thinking this is the not correct way to go. Correct way to loot. Yeah, here we go. Alright, there's a door there. Alright, I want to make sure it wasn't a chest or something over there. But Good. Very good. Waiting for the clouds to part. Marsh revenge. Oh, so I got his revenge here already. So was that everything? I hit all the. I guess I hit all the spots. That was pretty short. Yeah, it looks like I hit everything. We're almost back to the X anyway, so okay. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind. I didn't any paths uncrossed. Alright, back here, turn this in. Get our rewards. We've moved up like 2 ticks on the XP there, so wasn't a waste by any stretch.
You killed him? Good. I know it's vindictive, but that ring meant a lot.
Who was she to you?
Her? Just a poor girl who cares too much for someone who can't return her feelings. If we pull this off, maybe I can give her some good news for once, eh?
Of course. 1,000 gold, 1,000 experience. Works for me. Wait, here's what I need. 41,000. The next level. Okay. Materials. Okay. So we've done that. There's another side thing in the Imperial era here. Where? According to that, monolith fall of the Ark. Oh, okay. That's. Oh, okay. Never mind. I understand. I understand. All right. So then we just have Raya's Warpath. So we have to go to Gates of the Solarium and then head up to the Burning Forest. All right. Let's get back to the main quests, shall we?
Oh gods, where am I now? Wait, is that smoke in the distance? I best be careful.
That's gold. So did I fully explore this? I think I just got in far enough into here to get the waypoint, and that was it, I think. So I don't remember taking on these flame paladins. So we'll take it slow and unlock the whole map here, just in case I didn't do it before. Yeah, because I think I came from down below here. Yeah, I think. Or was it? No. Or maybe I started up here? I have no idea. I feel like I started up here and then I made my way down the mountain. But I think I've done this already. It's been a while. Let's just roll with it. Do it all again. Been a week, can I say? Forge up here. All right. Yeah, so down the mountain we go. And around. Yeah, this I vaguely remembered, like getting all the way down to the bottom here.
Too easy.
Alright, so we got those down there. Mana regen, my mana regen's good. I am still using lots of mana for my normal bolts here, which I'd like to get that, I'd like to reduce that down. Or at least have enough mana in reserve that it doesn't really matter. I guess is more the issue is just to have so much mana that it doesn't matter that there's a drain on it. Burning Forest it is. Two. Oh yeah, no, I had gotten to this point. That's right, I remember that. I got to this point, Burning Forest. I said, okay, this is going to be a pretty big map to go through. Because I remember that start there. And nothing else up there. Oof. Okay. Right into that thing there. Okay, what do we got? Looks like ice things in a flaming forest. That's a thing. Go around here and not leave these unexplored on my side here.
That was close.
Still didn't get out of the way fast enough. Alright. Good. Exploring all the map. So I do want to, at some point this year, it's going to probably be a while because I got a lot of games on my list. But I do want to revisit Grim Dawn, and actually I'll probably start over from the beginning again. I had started a playthrough of it, and then I got distracted with a lot of other things. And I would like to get back to it. I mean, that's a game that is super long. Like, I mean, as far as RPGs go, like, you know, that is definitely one of the longer ones. They also have, I think, some new DLC as well that I have to purchase. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. And just kind of run through that game as well. I mean, you know, to be fair, Titan Quest also was very long game. And I got through that, you know, and this one's fairly lengthy so far too. But I think the, am I trying to stay here? Titan Quest is another one where, okay. We just there and watch that, huh? That's carrots. Before I do that, let me get some gold here. Is that you? No. Sorry, that fragment you have. Do not know what you've seen, but please do not let Rye destroy my people. What? Yes, I am him. The lance, my lance is the only weapon that can harm Rye. Yulia, I can sense her. She's coming soon. She and Grail, my champion, will help you. Yulia, really? Yes, do you know her? In a sense. Go to her. We do not have much time. We must retrieve the lamp. Gotta go at once.
Go north. Retrieve the lance.
A war between the gods? This is big. How did I...
Put your weapons down! Herot, my lord. Who is this? I can't hear you.
You, Yulia?
And who are you?
Right, told me to find you, to find the lamp.
Did he now?
Oh, hey, Aloe. Yeah, welcome on in.
Fine. Yes, I am Yulia, chieftain of the Heoborian tribe.
One's under attack from Rye?
One and the same. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
You know, Herot seemed injured.
I sensed as much when he failed to answer back. Herot will die once he lets go of this world. If he tasked you...
Going good. It's going well.
Then it seems our situation is grave. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
Yep, that's gonna transport me automatically there. Heoboria, minus 12 GE. Side quest for me?
Yes.
Find someone who can help, please. My grandchild. He's sick. Not safe for anyone in the tribe to go and gather ingredients, but you seem accustomed to the wilds. Do you think you can help us make a cure? I'll see what I can do.
Farewell.
Lead up to those other areas. You have to stay for yourself.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
Gods be with you.
We don't have much time. We need the Lance of Herot.
What is it?
The Lance is cursed from misfortune.
Great.
It lies deep in far wood, hidden away. We will have to speak to nomads, which is unfortunate. We do not have a strong alliance.
Do you trust me to talk to him?
Perhaps. I sense a familiarity between you and Herot whenever we speak. He trusts you for some reason. It is not my place to question. Though I will not lie and claim I have no reservations. You are not one of us.
I promise I'm on your side.
Then pray my reservations are unfounded. You will speak to the nomads. With their help, we will reach Farwood soon.
What happens after we gain their aid?
They will reveal the path to Herot's temple.
Alright, I'll head west. 1,200 gold, 1,200 experience. You have something to say now?
Yes.
Apparently not.
Gods be with you.
Okay. Going on around there. Do I have anything in my inventory? Crafting stuff, right? Okay. So yeah, I want to the map real fast. So ice caverns and tundra. Ice caverns are off of the forest and tundra, and then the temple of Herot. I guess I could go do the tundra and the temple now, because then once I do this other stuff, I'll probably be able to just go right back to the temple, because I'm assuming I'll have to go to the temple or something. So go do that first. And where does this lead? I can figure out how to get over there. Clearly that was not the way to get over there. Alright. But yeah, I want to, I mean, obviously I want to do a full playthrough of Grim Dawn. I never finished my first playthrough of it, and it'd be nice to come back to it and do that. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of hours to do. And then I kind of wanted to, at some point, this will be probably much later in the year, maybe come back to Titan Quest on a higher difficulty level so we can actually do some of the DLC. Because some of the DLC in Titan Quest I couldn't do because you have to be at a higher level a higher difficulty level than normal. And now that I have a character that's completed most of it, I might be able to do the higher difficulty level, level stuff. We'll see. One problem here is I don't have a lot of cold resistance. So you guys are probably going to do some good damage if they can actually reach me. And then, I say that, about those games, but it's also, I also still have to, I'm still in the process of doing the Dungeon Siege franchise playthrough. I started last year. Because that... Because I did Dungeon Siege 1 and I did the DLC Legends of Arana. So the next thing on my list there is Dungeon Siege 2. The only reason I haven't started that yet is because I haven't looked at all the mods yet for it. Because there's a couple mods I'm definitely going to want. Like the inventory, removing inventory weight limits, or increasing inventory space, I mean, not the weight limit. And stuff like that. So that's definitely something. On my list. And then we've got, I mean, pretty soon we've got Horizon Forbidden West PC release, which I've got pre-ordered. You can actually preload it right now from Steam, but I don't have enough hard drive space available right now. I had to clean up some stuff to do it. We have that coming up soon. I'm going to be a little late getting to that, obviously, because we're in the midst of other things. And I'm debating whether to, like, obviously Remnant's going to take me a while. I'm debating whether to take a break between Remnant 1 and Remnant 2 and do Forbidden West, which we know is probably going to be 100 hours, because I'm going to be most likely, if I enjoy Forbidden West as much as I did Zero Dawn, we'll be probably doing close to 100% walkthrough or 100% playthrough. Oop, level 50. New skill specialization unlocked. More bow damage. I don't know what I want to put in my other slot here, though. What am I using that I'm not buffing? Isn't anything here? And we got Dark Quiver, but I don't have it on the bar. Massive tree. Hail of arrows. Launch a hail of arrows in the sky. Rain down on target location. Yeah. I mean, the hail of arrows and stuff is fine, but it's like, if things move, like, the problem with stuff like, with area of effect stuff like this, is that stuff moves so fast that by the time it ends up hitting the ground, they're already out of the area of effect. Smoke bomb, decoy. I had Flurry for a bit. That's now at 234 DPS. But detonating arrow is like 2,800 DPS right now. Like, that's just crazy pants. Oh, I guess, okay. Well, I don't have shift map, and I do still use shift, so I guess we'll put that here then. Yeah, 7 points. So the melee weapon, I'm not. It does shorter cooldown, uses cost less mana. Shifting heals you. The amount of health gain is increased by healing effectiveness. Ooh, nice. Oh, right. Hang on, folks. We got ourselves a bot. Seriously? Alright. Take care of this freaking bot. I don't know why they even bother. Like, I've gotten so many bots banned on Twitch. Like, why do they even keep doing it? Reports. Ban. Bans or bots. And really just bots, right? Sounds like they're being a bot. I'll do spam, why not? Spam, bots, advertising, adults. And bam. Oops, I mean, hit the wrong thing. Bam. There we go. Bam. Get wrecked. Can I out of there now, please? Not covering my chat. Oh, Twitch chat, why are you so... Why is this so weird? There? Okay. Sorry about that, friends. You blame the bots for distracting me from playing the game. Alright. So, cooldown recovery speed. So we have shifting heals you. Shifting heals you for a portion equal to your dexterity. Well, travel further with shift, but is a longer cooldown. Cleanse all negative ailments on you. Too. Single hit deals at least 50% of your health. Just cooldown is reset. Huh. So hands you throw shurikens at nearby enemies after shifting. Swift recovery shift restores mana on use. Ooh, I like this. Shadow slip. You're invulnerable while shifting. That is pretty fantastic. I need 2 points to get to there. Let's do that. 1, 2, 2, 3. Boom. Alright, now we have one more point. Elusive, you have additional dodge chance per point of dexterity for 1 second after shifting. Jade Quiver. Using shift grants you jade arrows. Using a bow attack consumes a jade arrow to have increased critical strike chance and a chance to poison enemies. Wow, I like this tree. Holy crap. Great. This is great stuff. Let me do shorter cooldown too. What's on this side? Hypovolemia. You have a chance to cause bleeding with your next damaging non-channeled skill after shifting. Jagged cuts. Your next damaging non-channeled skill has increased bleed duration. Critical opening. The next damaging non-channeled skill you use after shifting is always a critical strike. Ooh, lasting presence. You leave behind a shadow at the place you shifted from. That would be pretty interesting. Momentum. You gain 50% increased movement speed for a brief moment after shifting. Emergency flask. Shift consumes a health potion on use if you are below 50% health. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible, but it's also, I mean, if you have good health regen, then you really wouldn't want that. Through the shadows. When a shadow created by shift is consumed, you return to its location. Oh, well, that's interesting too. I mean, I guess that's kind of a neat way of playing it. There's a shadow cascade. Wish I could click on that to see what shadow cascade means, but tooltips in this game are as helpful as they are. They're also not helpful. You could do bibbity boop. Oh, great. What does bibbity boop do? Oh, good luck figuring it out. Right, velocity, we'll do that. So increased cooldown recovery speed, 4%. Mana efficiency is plus. Ooh, cool. So I need 2 points in that to get to momentum. And then do the dancing shadow stuff. Good. And I get accelerate XP gain until level 14 on this guy, so. Alright. Now, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I got, so going through the list of games, I've got, Horizon Forbidden West, I definitely want to do. I'd like to go back and play Spider-Man on the PC again, because I obviously played it on PS4. And that includes not only Spider-Man, but the DLCs for it, and Miles Morales, which I have not played any of Miles Morales yet. So I'd like to do both those. Although I think Miles Morales came out on PC, I believe. Yeah, I think it did. I think it did. We'll see. It was scheduled to one way or the other. Oh, Jesus. Well, that guy just kind of woke up and gave me a big old hit on the noggin there. So yeah, we have those to do. What else? At some point, I will play the Stargate game, even though I've gotten bad reviews from players. I do want to get to that at some point soon. Because, I mean, it's Stargate. I like Stargate. I know that's a bad reason, but that's my reasoning. Those guys from up here. Idols. And Soulfire Bastion Key. Ooh, opens the door to Soulfire Bastion Dungeon in the Felled Wood. Ooh. We haven't actually gotten to the Felled Wood yet now. Or maybe we have. I think that's actually along the way, so that's good. That's a key to a beautiful dungeon. Definitely want that. Get wrecky Becky on these guys. What else is on the list? Oh, so some classic games. Because I do like to. There's a lot of games, let's just say, that are classics that, or at least on classic consoles and things, and classic even DOS games that I either missed out on as a kid, or just never heard of, or whatever the case may be. So I always like to do at least some classic games along the way, along with everything else. So I've been kind of trying to figure out what's on that list. I mean, obviously there's a lot of I love RPGs, so there's a lot of RPGs on that list that are potentials. But I haven't really decided which of those I kind of want to do. Like, I've been looking at like the Lufia series, and I've even thought about maybe some of the older Dragon Quests, but I never got a chance to really play them. But I've seen some playthroughs of like Dragon Quest 8 and stuff like that, and I feel like having played Dragon Quest 11, I can't really go back to them, because Dragon Quest 11 did things so well that when I look at how they were done in some of the other Dragon Quests, I'm kind of like, I don't know that I want to deal with it so much. But that being said, I've thought about maybe going back and doing like the old ones, like Dragon Quest 2, well, really Dragon Warrior 2, Dragon Warrior 3 and 4, all of which I've played a little bit of, but never actually finished. I mean, that's pretty old school there. But I'm also thinking of maybe looking at some like PC games, classic ones. I've tried getting you to work that there's one that I've tried to get working that doesn't quite work with the controls at all. The control or the joystick, called Absolute Zero. Yeah, I think Absolute Zero is what the name of it was, which is kind of an interesting, weird sci-fi one. That one I've had some troubles with to try to get that working. There was another Space Sim one that I haven't been able to get working. That was actually for Windows. So I've been kind of looking at that though too. There's also I heard that there's an emulator, like a Windows 98 kind of emulator that's like specific to games that were for Windows 98, which would be good if that works with what I need for this one game. Because this one game, I can get it to work to a point, but it needs like video codecs and stuff that no longer exist in any kind of appreciable form. like old Intel codecs for its video, and so it kind of, I can get to like the menus and stuff, but then I can't get beyond that to actually play the game. So that's what I've been looking at. Also, speaking of the Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior series, Dragon Quest Builders 2 has been out for PC for a long time, but Dragon Quest Builders 1 just recently released for the PC, and I picked it up on Steam,
Not happening.
and I would like to play that at some point, because I played it a little bit on PS4, but I never finished it. Like, I didn't get very far in it, and I would like to attempt that. Again, so that's another thing on my list. I'd like to do first one, and then second one I've started, I think, a stream of, and then kind of never got too far into it. So I'd also want to maybe look at all. I've done everything down there, it looks like. But also want to look at maybe doing Dragon Quest Builders 2 as well. But again, this is a lot of stuff just for this year. I mean, that's assuming nothing really good comes out this year, which is, we know is not going to be the case. We know there's going to be a lot of good games coming out that I've been waiting for, and then that also doesn't take into account indie games. I still want to try to strike a balance between indie games and, you know, the more polished AAA class stuff as well. And there are certainly a lot of indie games that I've played demos of and I want to like play some more of. I know Lightspeed Frontier just went into early access. I enjoyed the demo of that. That's a mech building, a peaceful mech building game. Guess that I can go that way, but not appear that way. Interesting. So that's one thing. Not a lot. I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head, and it's there's just a heck of a lot. Can I get arrows? And per point. Just do more damage after you shift. I'm curious what the shadow does. Does it? Create shadow. Create a shadow yourself that persists for up to 5 seconds and will imitate your next shadow cascade. Acid. So what about this? Shadow Cascade requires dual wielding. Circular attack that's also used by your shadow clone. Or Blade Dancer level 5. So I guess I can't actually get that. Because I don't have Blade Dancer. Your next Shadow Cascade, Shurikens, Umbral Blades, or Acid. Umbral Blades. Okay, so it'll only do Umbral Blades then, right? Interesting. Do a data for right now. Because I know these will actually work for me. The parting gift. You have a chance to drop an acid flask on departure. That's weird. Arrival gift. You have a chance to drop an acid flask on arrival. You know, somebody had fun making those. Writing those up. And also, I mean, on top of everything else, I also want to get back into Star Citizen for a little bit, because there's been a lot of changes there. With the latest alphas, I'm so out of loop with that. I'd like to get back into that and play around for a little bit. Especially now that I have the 3090. I've never booted it up with the 3090. So I want to do that. And then also, it's been a while. It's been over here, I guess. I think since I did my streams of Generation Zero, and there's been 2 years, a while I feel like, since I did my streams of Generation Zero. I think it's been 2 years actually, and there's been some more DLCs to that game, but also like a lot of other changes have happened, a lot of other patches. Like I was watching somebody earlier, and there's like tons of NPCs now that you talk to, which, I mean, there were hardly any NPCs when I first played it, and now suddenly there's like there's tons of people to talk to now, almost. Well, not tons of people, but there's a lot of people to talk to and get quests from and all that stuff. So that seems interesting. I don't plan on starting over from scratch. I could probably, hopefully, well, it depends on if it had the cloud save worked or not, but hopefully I can just load in my current character that's at the end of the game, and load that up and play around for a bunch, and maybe play some of the new content in there. That would be kind of nice. I mean, there's you know, even when you've quote unquote finished the story in that game, there's still plenty of stuff to do. So it's not like the game ever really ends. But I've thought about maybe getting back into that a little bit. Kind of have, as I said when I got to the end of that game, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's I like what's there, but it's also still very barren in terms of like the moment-to-moment combat and stuff. Sometimes there's moments of brilliance, and a lot of times it just kind of falls flat sometimes. You know what I mean? It's there's no like middle ground. It doesn't, you know, you have a lot of these games that are just kind of average, and this game it oscillates between brilliance and just what the hell were they thinking? Generation Zero, that is. So, we'll see. I have to kind of get into the right mindset to drop back into that. I know it's going to be slog getting back into it again. Although I have, if I can recover my character and stuff, I'll have all the have some decent weapons and stuff. Although even then, like, the weapons that I had weren't like that great. I mean, they were interesting, certainly, but I didn't have anything that was like super ridiculously awesome. And I've seen some people playing the game and they have like goddamn bazookas and stuff, and I'm like, where? And like these, like, one guy had this like EMP gun or electric gun or whatever, and he was just wrecking faces with it. Wrecking robot faces. And I'm like, where the hell do I find that? Is that a new entry? Because I'll take that, because take that over the like regular shotguns and stuff that I had. So, but maybe there's, and a lot of that might be stuff that I just might have been like those little area challenges and stuff that I didn't do. So probably want to go back and do some of those, because my first playthrough of it was really just to get the story, right? And then once I got the story done and the DLC story, the one DLC where you had to protect the ski chalet or whatever it was, or hotel, whatever that thing was. After I did that, I kind of got the story from that. It was, I stopped knowing that, the rest of it for that at that point was just kind of side content. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do a whole lot of side content my first playthrough, and part of me wants to go back and do some of that. Just drop in from time to time and just do a few things and do some of the world bosses and stuff like that. So we'll see on that too. I mean, again, I have to be in a right mood for that. And with everything else going on, it's like, it's hard to plan all these things, because sometimes I envy the full-time streamers, because they have time to, like, they can get through a game in like a week or two, right? Like a long game, because a lot of these games are super long. And I've always been on the lookout for like some shorter games to kind of interdisperse in there, so that, you kind of get the palate cleanser of like, all right, this was a good game, and it was, a good 10 to 12 hours, and boom, you're done, right? Like your RoboCops, stuff like that. But it's every game, it feels like, other than like indie games, obviously, just feels like, even in the realm of indie games, it feels like just everyone's swinging for the fences. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's trying to make that 100-hour open world massive game on a shoestring budget. Like, and I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not, they kind of, I think devs kind of feel like they have to do it, because the prevailing thing that you see a lot, there's a shield. Prevailing sentiment you see a lot on Steam is people saying, oh, this was this game cost me $25, so it should give me 25 hours of gameplay. It's like, oh, I mean, or you could just like, it could just, you know, it could give you 10 hours that are super enjoyable, right? Like it doesn't have to be less than $1 per hour of enjoyment, you know? Like it's such a terrible metric that my fellow Let's Players, particularly on YouTube, came up with, and even some streamers, some game streamers came up with it. Just such a shitty, such a shitty metric, right? Because it's like, it really comes down to how fun the game is. You know what I mean? And I understand where they're coming from, because, you know, people don't have as much disposable income as they might want. And we're all coming from the old school gaming thing, right? Which was like, as a kid, you were limited to like 1 or 2 games a year, right? And so you just played the absolute Jesus out of those games because you didn't have anything else to play. And now we're at, unfortunately, that we've applied that same principle to modern games, where it's not the same at all anymore. Now you've got like access to indie games that you never really had access to before, and there's thousands upon thousands of games out on Steam, right? And the idea that, you know, this one game, but, you know, unfortunately, like, people don't have the money, so that one game, so they're still kind of in that mindset where that one game has to like last them forever and ever until, you know, their next 10 paychecks or whatever. And over time, you know, let's do some damage over time. And I get it, because, you know, again, it's kind of what you're stuck with, but it also means that someone like me, who just kind of wants to complete some games, wants to kind of have a nice experience, and just, you know, I don't need to spend 3,000 hours in a game, you know. I don't have 3,000 hours to spend in a game either, really. It just makes it harder to find those shorter experience games that are still good, because they're not really being developed. Everything's got to like appeal to people who are gonna, you know, play it for 3,000 hours stuff. Because those are the only ones that are selling. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, that's no more evident in like the ARPG realm here. Like, every ARPG that, like, I love ARPGs, but every single one of them is like, yeah, we're gonna make you slog through 70 to 80 hours of, you know, we don't have 70 to 80 hours of story, but we have 70 to 80 hours of just crawling through maps. You know what I mean? And, you know, all this, like, you know, grinding for gear and stuff. And it's just, after a while, you just kind of want, like, a nice, short, sweet experience sometimes. And I mean, I'm also thinking of, like, for instance, Diablo. Like, I would like to play Diablo 4, but I haven't played it yet. I would like to play Diablo 3 even, because I've heard that Diablo 3 got really good, even more so than Diablo 4. Like, Diablo 4 is not in a good spot right now with the community. But Diablo 3 apparently got really good in its execution in its DLC, and I would like to play it at some point, but it's like, you gotta... There's just not enough hours in a day sometimes, you know? The Last Bear's Fury. Set of plated gauntlets. 75 armor. 1% increased melee physical damage, melee critical strike chance of swipe. Not for my build, but it's a nice, interesting set piece. No. Drag over there. Our passive is up here again. We'll get one more point here. We'll do the breathing technique as well, because I've got a lot of dexterity in this character, I believe. Why do you have a lot of dexterity in this character? Yeah, I got 24 dexterity, so more healing from that would be rather well. Alright. Making sure we've cleared this place out. Nomad camp. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. There's a rabbit here. Oh, he disappeared. There's the fortress, which is a side quest thing. Go up and do this here. Guards. Close the strut. His door is Grave Chill. Spell cold damage, health, and 100% chance to chill with necrotic abilities if you have killed an enemy in the last 5 seconds. That's that bonuses on it too.
Gods.
Thank Herot, you came. Those Wengari tried to obliterate us, capture as many prisoners as they could. The ones you just fought were set to slaughter the rest of us. What guided you to us? Yulia sent me. I see, there's only one reason for that. I saw flames of war in the sky. Enter the temple, you must have the blessed horn. Those damn Wengari stole it during the raid, unfortunately. Their fortress lies just west of here. I gotta go to that fortress for both. The quest and for the main quest. So convenient. What is the word level 50? We're almost at 51. This is 46 area. Okay. Just curious. Just curious. So, live space, oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy. What are you doing? It's a death trap there. What's your plan then? Waiting until nightfall, then sneak you through. I don't have that long. God can't compose a song for us if we die. We must wait for nightfall. Trying to find a cap. The live space, has up their layout, both the homepage and the channel pages. So there's more room for videos and more, like everything's more compact on the homepage when you're searching for things. There's more emphasis on tags, so you can see like who's tagged things and actually see the popular tags on there and jump immediately to those. So good stuff there. I think the one thing that I would say on the video page, though, on the stream page, I like that there's more room devoted to the video, the actual stream, but it has pushed like the follow button and all that stuff to just off screen, like it's right down at the very, very bottom. Kind of almost a little bit, like it's halfway cut off by the bottom of the browser. At least on a 1080p monitor like mine. So I'm kind of hoping that they maybe reduce the size of the header that has browse and the LiveSpace logo and the search bar on it. Like when you're on the watch page, those things could probably be a little bit smaller. I mean, they could be a little bit smaller even site-wide, I think. They're kind of cozy right now. Like a little bit of cozy space around them. So we could probably tighten those up, and then that would pull those other buttons back up so that they're just visible. On a 1080p screen. Because that's something that could easily be overlooked if you know, the designer was on like a 1440p monitor or something, because it probably looks really great there, but belts. Viper Tail, 57% chance to poison on hit, 67% chance to slow on hit. Increased melee attack speed, increased dodge rating. 7% chance to summon a primal serpent on kill with serpent strike. entry.
Gods.
You saved us. They were going to feed us to the wolves. Get out of here. We owe you our lives. Go on. We'll slip away once you've drawn the Wingari's attention elsewhere. Your leader is waiting by the entrance. Shadowgate music actually works pretty good in this game.
That was close.
No.
Easy. Too easy.
There. Nope. Okay. All right, complete the circuit around there. What other direction? Up. Oh, and speaking of other games that I wanted to do a stream of, what was the, not Shadowgate. Shadowgate was the music that was just playing. Has Shadow in the name, and I can't think of it now. There's an RPG. Oh, why do I always forget the name of that one? But there's another RPG that I want to do. I'd like to do to play play that on stream. Shadow. The Cyberpunk one. Shadow. I have Shadowgate on my brain right now. Shadowrun. That's what it is. I enjoyed that. I didn't play the DLC for it. But I enjoyed the heck out of that. So I would like to at some point do that. Oops. Oh, damn it. Damn, they really freaking get you, hold you in place, don't they? Another guy that's chasing me around here.
Not happening.
There we go. There's level 51. Her down. And there's the horn. Blessed horn sits before you on the altar made by the Wingaro. Sorry. Tickets. 1,500 gold, 1,300 experience. Nice. So we just dinged to 51. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more dexterity. This other thing will be feeding off the dexterity modifier as well. What was how much more? Need 70,000, 71,000 to the next level, roughly. Soulfire Bastion exit. Being a Soulfire Bastion dungeon will place you in Solheim Pass. Okay, so that's the thing that we got the key for, the Soulfire Bastion. Champions Gate Arena. Solheim Pass. Let me go there. I have a Champions Gate. What? Let me, before we jump back to where we were, let's see if I can get to these other, areas. Unless they're locked off to me right now. Maybe the arena and stuff like, I mean, obviously I can do the end of time stuff again and really grind out some levels quickly, but I mean, this is 47 here. It looked like the arena was 49. So did they connect? Looks like they connect. I don't see any connections down here though. Oh, there we go. There's an offshoot that I didn't go down yet. That would explain. I see the door down there too. Okay. Go look that way. And also, I just remembered, speaking of ARPGs, there's I had started to try to play through that one PS3 ARPG. That was based on why do I want to say League of Legends? I don't think it was based on League of Legends. It was something like that though. And it was done in like the Baldur's Gate engine. Like it's an older game. Something like that. I had tried playing it a bit on stream, but I was having a lot of performance issues with it. Let's go to this path. But I'm wondering now that I have a little bit slightly beefier system, if that won't be quite as stuttery as it was. So I still have that all set up, so I can probably jump into that too without too much of an issue. And yes, I did see that there's a new, quote unquote, new Twitch emulator out there called Suyu now, instead of Yuzu, which is the one I got shut down. And they just released their 0.2 version, which I'm assuming they were probably a fork of Yuzu or whatever, maybe. So, yeah, that's a thing going on. Wow, these guys are absorbing the damage. They are highly absorbent.
Not happening.
Ooh, these guys are beefy. They're taking a lot of damage.
Not happening.
Okay. So, gotten through some of them anyway. Whoa! What the frig was that? Freaking one-shotted me. Jesus. Okay, slightly harder area. I think the XP is rewards are matching the area difficulty. That's good. Up there. don't know where that ice giant was that apparently duked me before, but there's the Champion's Gate. Can I find a fast travel point? No, I didn't yet. Where am I at? I'm at Champion's Gate. Hang on a second here. Let me get the fast travel point there because it's got an icon that has one. Before we go in there. Those were the guys that got before. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. There it is down here. All right, good. Anything else this way? Nope. All right. I have that. Now we can go Champion's Gate. Okay, this is a safe area anyway. Another human! Welcome! Good to see your kind here. Human fighting styles quicker, fluid, unlike Wangari. Thanks for the compliment. Of course, Wangari, human, here it is the same. We fight, we help each other, and then we feast over and over. We do together. Wangari and humans being on good terms is unusual. Not surprised, other Wangari don't like us either. All us traitors try to fight us. They never win. Humans fight us sometimes too. They, like other Wangari, don't like that Wangari here are soft, but it's because we find a purpose elsewhere, in our ring. We're all tribe. Does that make sense? Oleg, welcome to Yorman's Fortress, traveler. Yorman's Fortress? Indeed, many call it Champion's Gate, but it once belonged to Yormanon, one of Herot's old champions. Many battles were fought back here in Mordita's time. This fortress was vital to keeping them back. What made this place so strong? Perhaps it's superstition, but fighters here swear they can fight longer, swing harder, and withstand blows more than any other outfit. Some say Yorman's spirit lingers, imbuing them with power. Of course, others just say the harsh conditions weed out the weak. I wonder if we'll ever know.
Yes?
Another human, eh? Welcome. It's good to see you. How are things around here? I can't complain. We've got the arena, which you've probably heard of by now. Always got us all itching for a fight around here. Does it stay in the arena? Fighting outside never happens anymore. We used to hate sharing Champion's Gate, but soon we figured out it's easier to save our strength and fight inside. Plus, we started getting along. What changed? Over time, we saw the Wangari care deeply each other. Care deeply for each other? Also cared about having a good time. Similarly, I think they saw something in us, considered us part of their new tribe. Well, thanks for the history lesson.
Stay safe.
Why so much armor on you? For protection, of course. Wangari no need armor. Wangari's own hide is strong, warm. Our battles build scars, which make us even harder to stab. I'd rather be the blade that makes those scars. Oh, that intrigues me. I want to see you fight. I wonder which is stronger. Perhaps I'll see you in the arena. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Bunch of stuff. Anything good from idle perspective? Yeah. Really? So keys. This over in the keys on idols. There. And miscellaneous is there. Cool. Okay. So far, so good. Bunch of training dummies around here. Training dummies all over the place. Counts as an enemy. Counts as a boss. Huh. That's funny. Ugh, another human. Got a problem? I'm sick of humans around the fortress. They keep spying and trying to get others to leave. But you are here talking with me, which means you're okay. You're also here to fight, I assume. Got that right. Some arrived just to attack the Wangari. Other Wangari joined because they hate those humans. Petty fights that often lose. Tribe, the real ones, we always win. Just annoying to see through the problem.
What do you want?
Assume you're here for the arena as well? Is it everyone? You believe I came here entirely on accident? Left Herboria and nearly got torn to pieces. Barely managed to make civilization and found myself here. Been practicing ever since. Slowly been letting myself recover and test my limit. Why'd you leave Herboria? Thought I was ready to grow through new experience. Suppose I was, just not in the way I imagined. Still hope to make it to Majelka someday. That was the initial goal, but getting my ass kicked made me realize how woefully unprepared I was. Here, I practice. Safe decision. Yeah, who knows? The longer I stay here, the more I feel drawn to stay. Serena's call is just mesmerizing. Unmatched by anything I felt before. Luck then.
I see.
You come to answer the call too, human? What call are you talking about? Call the arena. Some of us came and fought the beast inside to grow strong. New leaders emerged soon after, spreading the word to other tribes. Now we are a tribe of our own. Good number of you stay here now? Wangari belong in the middle of the fight, surrounded by tribe that make us tribe. Even humans come and they part of our tribe too. We all hear the call. Perhaps I'll give it a go then.
Hello.
Gods be damned, wouldn't happen to have a drink, would you? What happened to you? Fought in the arena, obviously. For all my time practicing, I thought I had made it. Matches slowed down, stamina secured, but then they sent a champion out. Champions must be tough. Barely lasted a minute, just got carried back here. Patched up by a Wangari just a minute ago. They've learned to patch humans up quick. Better luck next time.
Stay safe.
Endless arena. Alright. Each attempt at the arena requires a key. Dying or leaving through a portal ends it. Oh, I don't have a key for the arena. I was hoping it wouldn't require a key. Oh well. Why must everything fun require a key that randomly drops?
Stay safe.
Please. Well, at least we can get back there fast. I have not made it to Deep Harbor yet, have I? Tundra. Temple of Harut. I have the thing, so it's good that I went to the Tundra. So I can just jump there now and then get into the temple. Let's just do that. And turn in the other things a little bit later. Oh, okay, I see. That's what. So this is where I said I'd go further, but I couldn't now. I guess the horn brings the path back. Blow the blessed horn to raise the bridge. Yep. Okay. In we go. We have a point here. Percent jade arrow damage over time. That.
That was
Okay. I think I came over here. We got treasure chests. Multiple. I'd say there's a spider problem in this area. Get the exterminator come through. Anything up here? No. Nothing up there. Trying stuff off camera mostly. Up there. Down there, lots of nooks and crannies, but mostly empty.
Not happening. Easy. Too easy.
This is clearly the way I'm supposed to go. Let's double back and try this other path here. There is another path here. Or is this the way? The other way wasn't the way. Maybe it all loops in together. I don't know. Find out soon enough. Yeah, this looks like it. I think moves back to where we were looking, maybe. So, good. Question mark. Yeah, it does. Definitely does. Cool. Okay. So, back there at all? Yeah, lots of like small areas. I don't think I've left anything behind as far as the map is concerned. Let's go back here a little bit. Make sure. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we've looped everything around successfully here. So we go forward. Definitely put a down portal down. Like a goofball.
Not happening.
Go. Idle. And then what do we got here? We got portal. The firewood. Go. There we go. It had to think about it for a minute. Quest completed. 1400 gold, 1500 experience. My stuff is digging too. That rabbit again. What do we want with Cinder Strike here? Blast. Night enemies. Red enemy fire resistance. Burning dagger, oil coating. Generates. Cinder Strike deals increased fire damage over time per point of dexterity. I mean, I guess more damage over time is always a good thing, I guess. So we'll do Fire Walker there. Detonating arrow. Oh, come on. Lightning tendrils, maximum targets, lightning, resistance penetration. Let's do even more targets. Let's get this to 4 and then do more piercing thunder stuff. Having one more thing in explosion 2 would probably be pretty good. Also, the critical vulnerability chance, but pumping that up would also probably be pretty good. For my ballista, shields are wider. Increase attack speed. Increase attack speed with each hit. I think I wanted to do that next. Let's do that. Do that. And Umbral Blade. No throwing physical damage. All blade hits have a chance to slow enemies, a chance to cause them to bleed. Dusk Shroud, what is that? Helmet. But it doesn't. One enemy. Dust Shroud chance on use 12% per point. But I think I just let me buff the damage a little more. I think on that one. Not quite sure where I want to go with Umbral Blades here. There's interesting paths here, but they all kind of lend towards the same direction almost. Kind of sort of. Shift is almost about to being to 14. Which is good. Firewood. So we've got our travel point here. Frozen roots and a tomb of Morditas. Oh, I see. So the temple brought us over to there. I'm back here now. Let's go. Let's just turn in these things. Just get our reward. They might get like another. I don't know if any of them are rewarding me idle slots or not. Just do it.
Yes.
Return safely. My men told me of the Mangari you faced for your help. A ballad is being written on your behalf as we speak. We'll never forget what you did. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. 2 idle slot. That's good. 1200 experience, 1200 gold.
Gods be with you.
And other person.
Yes.
Got the ingredients? Splendid. I can't wait to use it. For the cure, of course. Oh gods, I can't keep lying to you. Do you want to know what they're really for? Please don't. 2 idle slots, 1200 experience, 1200 gold.
Farewell.
Okay, so we got some more room in our idle here. Chance to gain 10% chance to gain 30 reward when hit. That's not terrible. Health regeneration. What I'd like to get. Let me go back and get the. I need mana regen, or at least mana, not mana regen. What I could really use right now. So idle. Do you have anything regarding mana here? Done. Dodge, healing effectiveness, health regen, +3 mana there, +3 mana there, or potion use, +7 mana. Poison on hit. Quality. Seven health on kill. Physical resistance. move some of these around if I wanted to. Make room for that if I wanted it. Poison on hit. Increased health. 2% chance of shock on hit. 30 ward. Increased health. Night. Freeze rate. Shock. Critical strike chance. Multiplier. Not a lot when it comes to mana here. That I can see. Actually, why am I doing that? I can just search things that deal with mana. I don't know why I was looking through. I forgot that there's a search button right there. The 7 mana plus 3 mana. 3. Not hot. Not a lot at all. But that's something. 4 plus 3. And healing effectiveness. This health regeneration. Health regeneration for right now. It was 8%, this was 11%, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. That's better. Well, not quite where I'd want to be, but better. It's better. Okay, so what's my character look like now? So we're 48% resistant to physical, 57 to poison and necrotic, 5% fire resistance. We've got 20% armor, 14% dodge, nothing for block, 610 stun avoidance, 24% ward retention. 67% bow attack speed, that's good. Critical strike chance is 31% across the board, except for bow, which is 49%. Multiplier is 200%. And 83% increased damage over time. Increased bow damage is 137%. So that's all good. We got 36 health regen, 590 points of health. We have 111 mana with 10 mana regen. We're level 25 on dexterity, or 25 points of dexterity, I mean. Uh, 2% chance to poison enemies. Minion damage is increased by 13%, health by 34%, critical strike multiplier is 221, with a 5% actual chance. And a really low. Endurance. Alright, I mean, not terrible. I wouldn't say I have a balanced build by any stretch of the imagination, but it's serving me so far. Alright, so we turn those in. And then the next thing is to do the main quest, Lance of Herat, which takes us up into that other area, which is closer to what level we're at right now. Let's start rewards 708. Oh, I see. Just for this era? For all. That's for all. Alright. That will have to do it for tonight, though, my friends. We're getting a little bit late here. Still. In Chapter 7, the Might of Gods. I guess I hit Chapter 7 at some point tonight. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I did. Which means we have the rest of Chapter 7, Chapter 8 and 9 due. And then I think it just abruptly ends at 9. There's supposed to be like 3 more chapters after that, but then we're definitely going to do some of the end game content. I might actually pop into that tomorrow night. Maybe we'll start off with that thing I was trying to do before. Now we're a little bit more beefed up, and because I think that was level 58, right? We're like 51 now, so, and we got all the way to like the final boss, so you know I can do some more runs of that and try to get through that, and maybe do another one in there as well, just to kind of grind out some good levels, and try to stay ahead of the curve here. I kind of like being able, these maps are so large that I kind of like being able to just sort of run through relatively quickly and just melt all the enemies along the way. You know, just for the story progression and all that stuff. So all that should be good. So we'll pop into more Last Epoch tomorrow night, my friends. And then Friday night and Saturday afternoon, I'll be doing some coding. I will probably still be working on the Hex project. I don't know if I'm going to start working on anything else besides that right now. I just kind of have to put some more thought into it before I do that. But we might start a second project soon, just not this week. I need to think about some more. I also still haven't put an application in to try to get developer access to LiveSpace yet. I'm falling behind. This week is still crunch time for me at work, but it's not as crunchy right now. I only have, I think, one more thing left to do by Friday, and I'm like halfway done it already. So I'm hoping that we'll be done with the crunch at work, and then I can start to refocus on all the other things I need to do around the horn here. So that's what I got going on there, my friends. Let's see who is live on LiveSpace that I can send you to. It looks like There's one possibility there. Probably two possibilities. Just in case. Lot to choose from. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Shin, who, along with Overlord Cornut, are playing Farlight 87 or 84. Farlight 84. Sorry. Game they play a lot of. They play every week, pretty much. So I'm gonna send you over there. Links are coming right soon here into all the chats. There you go. Go over and say hi and all those things. And like I said, that's it for me for tonight, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.